Hey you guys, it's me Gemstone at tarotforhealing.com. I hope you guys are doing really well. This is your weekly reading. I'm going to be starting off with the water sign, so I'll start off with Cancer. I'm going to be using the Angel Whispers Tarot, which is a new deck that I'm still getting acquainted with, but I really like it so far. I've kind of been incorporating this deck as a way of me getting used to it into the readings that have been ordered, the personal readings that I've been doing for people, and I feel like it's just a really nice addition to a reading. So I'm gonna be using it for you guys. Okay, so let's see what's coming up for you next week. Your cards are the Angel of Alchemy, which is a swan. You have Loon, the Four of Feathers, and you have Cow, Earth Mother. So you have two major cards, Cancer. And this would be Temperance in the standard tarot. And to me, Temperance represents balance, patience, moderation. Temperance can also represent the power to combine different like opposites of a element and incorporating them together to create something new. The swan, to me, the first thing that came to my mind is like migration, like the way birds like migrate from one place to another, especially going over water. So I don't know if there's something connected with travel or movement or being in different locations that's going to be happening for you this week. But it's kind of saying that this is a time, it's almost like the week starts off quiet for you, and it's more of a time of kind of more going within. And again, about the sense of alchemy is also about being able to create the things that you want out of what you already have. So it's almost like saying how can I achieve that goal? Well, I already have the skill to do this, and maybe if I gain the skill to do that, then I can be able to create something new for myself. Like I can go into a different venture, or move into a different job or something like that, a different kind of surrounding. It's about using your own ability to do those things, or using what you know. But it's also about the universal influence in terms of almost understanding how the universe incorporates itself into our lives to help us to create the things that we want also. So I kind of get those kind of vibes for you. And white is also about purity and about a sense of renewal. So I kind of think that for you guys, it could be a sense of maybe following your spirit, following where spirit either guides you to, or receiving some kind of divine inspiration to make some form of movement. That's kind of what I'm feeling for you. So yeah, let me move on to the middle card. The middle card being the Four of Feathers. The Four of Feathers, again, I kind of do get this. It's like your cards are telling you that you really need to rest, Cancer. I think that this is a time where you just need the rest, you need the recuperation. As you can see, there's a duck here, and the duck is almost, or a loon. But they're just sitting there, and they're just loving where they are, loving their space, and just looking over the water. And it's very relaxing. Your cards feel really relaxed. And so this isn't a hustle and bustle kind of week for you at all. Your cards are telling you that you need to take things easy. So I don't know if you've been doing a lot of stuff and things have been kind of hectic for you, because your cards are really telling you that you need to take your time with things. And it's interesting that you have two birds as well. So I'm still getting this feeling of like migration, movement, going somewhere different, or feeling free. feeling free to do the things you want to do, things being really sort of light-hearted and not taking things too seriously. Like your energy isn't like this solid, like stuck energy. Your energy is very free, it's very light, it's very flowy, and I think that really works for you, that kind of energy. And it's also about taking the time out for yourself, and being able to reflect on the things that are happening around you, taking that time to be in the present moment and not thinking so much like so far in the future or dwelling on the past, but just feeling at peace with where you are now and where you're at now. So I think that's a really nice card for you. And I'm really drawn to how there's three like feathers in the air, and that will kind of connect with the three of feathers in this deck. And so I don't know if some of you guys have experienced some form of disappointment or sadness or something that has been in your life previously. I would say if things like that are coming up for you, like you're thinking of those things, maybe negative things that happened that didn't go your way, it's kind of telling you that you need to take the time out to really rest your mind and rest yourself. And again, don't think about things that happened in the past or dwelling about them, especially if they're unpleasant to you. Really enjoy what is around you at this time, and really embrace sort of a clear vision, a clearer mindset. A mindset that is more productive in terms of keeping your thoughts positive, and yeah, not focusing on negative stuff. So yeah, that's for you, Cancer. And again, your last card is the cow, which is the Earth Mother, which would be the Empress. And so this card is really about taking care of yourself, nourishing yourself really well, taking the time out that you need to really even pamper yourself. And so I feel that there's a lot of self-care like that is referring to in your cards. Your cards are really telling you that you need to really take a break, and you need to really look after yourself and your health and your well-being. And because this is also a card about nurturing as well, nurturing and care. So this could be what you're giving to other people, but this could also be what you're giving to yourself. But I'm really feeling that your cards are really talking to you about balancing your energies, taking things slow, and again, caring for yourself and nurturing yourself with really good foods, with enough water, and just really things that are going to strengthen you physically and just keep your body in a really good state. So that's what I kind of get. So I love how they put the cow for the Empress, because it really is relevant, because cows, they produce milk and people drink milk, even though like technically it's a bit kind of weird that we drink milk from cows, but then it's like at the same time it's like it is nourishment, because usually babies drink milk from animals and stuff like that, which is really nourishing for kids. Children. So it's kind of saying that, so maybe in that sense, maybe you're the kind of person that you really do care a lot from other people, and you care so much about others that you do kind of neglect yourself, and you don't really give yourself the time you need to care for yourself. So it's kind of saying that remember to do that this week, and to incorporate at least something that is just strictly for you, for your own benefit, to just make you happy, or to make you just feel at peace. So that's for you, Cancer. Peace and many blessings to you. I'll see you. Bye.